Happy Friday, you all. I want to get right into it. Since it is summer, we got a lot of our youth attending summer programs, summer camps. I want to talk about the summer camps. I worked summer camps for 5 years in a youth program in a low economic area. And at this program, and I enjoy working with youth, by the way, I saw a number of things that could have used improvement. And although I'm, all about being a solutionist, when I see a problem, it takes a team's effort to make a program great. So let's get into it. First thing, number one thing is safety. When you are enrolling your children into a summer camp, you want to know about their safety protocols, safety preventatives. What are they doing to ensure the best outcome for not just your child, but all the children involved? For example, dodgeball. It's a game we all know. Some people play it differently. If you grew up where we grew up at, your dodgeball game, your head might get knocked off. Boom. Get hit in the face. You're supposed to toughen up and go to the stand to the side, get back in later. But in a best facilitated program, dodgeball, there should be teams evenly split. Rules should be explained in the beginning. People should know, don't aim for the head. Some programs I've been in as a child, and then when I went back to facilitate as an adult, we stressed, and it was stressed when I was a child. Do not aim for a child's head. If you hit somebody in the head, you're automatically out. If you get hit in the head, you get to stay in, but of course you may, if you can't, endure the blow, then of course you might need some medical attention. But nonetheless, dodgeball rules may vary based upon staff members. Staff members who care for every child in the way that every child should be cared for should implement safety preventatives. No headshots, or headshots get you ruled out until somebody catches the ball, you get back in. No going over the line. When you're throwing the ball, pretty much you got to tell the youth, don't try to intentionally hurt one another. You ain't got to put 60 miles behind your throw, but of course you want to put something behind it to try to get the other person out. You won't, certain age groups playing with each other. You don't want 6 to 10-year-old children playing with 14 through 16-year-olds. Get what I'm saying? In your summer program, just things like that, and paying attention to the game. If you have 4 adults for a dodgeball game, let's say you got 40 children, then there needs to be an adult at every corner of the court. If you got a 5th adult, one in the middle, or you can draft a team volunteer to help facilitate games. And people get mad when you try to facilitate things right. But these are some things to consider when enrolling or enlisting your child in the summer program. Ask about their safety protocols. Ask to walk through the building and see how things are done. If they get mad about you walking through the building and seeing how things are done, or you can tell they're a little edgy about that, it's a telltale that might not be the program for your child. We do know a lot of our youth will survive, but I've seen a kid get hit with a baseball bat due to lack of adult supervision. It wasn't even under my watch. I just happened to be maybe 100, 200 feet away, and the 2 adults who were supposed to facilitate the game, they weren't paying attention. Kid got struck with the bat. They lied to the parent. Parent threatened to follow through with a case. The case never happened. I was able to talk with the parent, and my director at the center at that time, she really didn't, handle the situation at best, if you ask me. She tried to put the blame on the parent. No, the blame should have been on those 2 staff members who were supposed to be accountable for what that group was doing at that time. And if you ever worked in a summer program or a camp before, even as a coach in a sport, as a teacher, anybody have worked with youth, that one person can't do it all. We're not omnipresent. We can't be everywhere at one time unless we got cameras and we're watching each and every screen at once. But I don't want to give you too much today, but just look into the safety preventatives that the program has for children that will attend. If you're looking at enrolling a child in the program for summer camp, don't just put your child anywhere. I will say that, because when you put your child anywhere, anything can happen. Keep it there.